Members of the public who desire to address the County Commission shall request permission by completing an appearance card, which will be given to the chair by a deputy. Members of the public shall be permitted to address the County Commission unless ruled out of order by the chair or denied the opportunity to speak by a majority vote of the commissioners present and voting. Please note that as it pertains to public comment, our rules of order set a limit of no longer than 3 minutes when recognized by the chair. The chair may set a limit for discussion by the public of less than 3 minutes for each individual if circumstances require. Finally, to the members of the public, if you would like to express your pleasure or displeasure on a matter before the County Commission, please do so by raising your thumb up or pointing it down, as opposed to applause or other expression of approval or disapproval. Disruptive members of the public are subject to removal from the commission chambers by the deputy sheriff. Thank you for your attention and in advance for your cooperation today.
Thank you. Parliamentarian, please read item number 1.
Item 1 comes from the General Government Committee, which is chaired by Vice Chair by Commissioner Avant. Item 1 is a resolution electing Justin J. Pearson as interim representative to the Office of State House of Representatives for the 86th District of.
Moved by Commissioner Avant. I need a second. Second by Commissioner Caswell. Commissioner Avant, can I have a committee report?
Yes, this came down without a recommendation.
All right, thank you. So a couple things need to be done here. First, I'm going to call for suspension of rules 35, so we can take the resolution in its current form. As you know, that excludes us from having interviews and having any other nominations from the floor. Also, a rule being suspended for rule number 14 as it relates to public comments. People, thank you for being here. However, we are going to limit public comments until after I bang this gavel, because what you all see right now is a vote. What happens after this is a lot of paperwork that needs to be done, and we need to get that to Nashville as soon as possible. Also, remember, in this chamber, thumbs up or thumbs down. But as you can see here, you'll be speaking to the choir because we're all with you. All right? So after I bang this gavel, then if you have made a public comment, I'm happy to take those comments at that time. So I need a motion. I've made a motion to suspend the rules. That's been seconded by Commissioner Caswell. Can we do that without objection? All right. So if there's no other comment,
Call the vote.
all right, there we go. Let's prepare the screens for voting. All right, thank you. Let's close the screens and report the tally.
We have aye votes from Commissioners Brooks, Ford, Sugarman.
I want to commend you for standing up. You have done well by us in making sure that our voices can be heard. And I think that you have seen by the vote of the body that we support you going back to represent us and the things that are important to us here in Shelby County. I want to thank all of you who have sent I think it's maybe, my email count is maybe 5,780 emails. All the ways that you all have advocated, we appreciate, but know that the conscience of this body is that we want to make sure we are represented in the best way. And I think we know that we have that in you, Representative Pearson.
All right, thank you so much, Commissioner Avent. Commissioner Caswell.
Brother Justin, again, thank you, man, for continuing to being the voice that you are. You have raised the level of my respect for you in the fight that you're fighting. I even received a call from Netherlands the other day for somebody that's supporting you. So again, man, continue to fight the good fight. Our prayers are with you. Our call for such a time as this, continue to fight the good fight. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Commissioner Caswell. Commissioner. Thumbs up, thumbs down. All right. Commissioner Sugarman.
Oh my goodness, my heart is singing. You belong on the national level. Having said that, we need you here right now in this moment to continue your fight for us in Nashville. It's not going to end today or tomorrow, but it's a journey. And I want to encourage you to stay encouraged, to stay focused, and keep up the good trouble. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Commissioner Sugarman. Commissioner, Vice Chair Clay Bibbs.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Representative Pearson, it feels so good to be able to say that one more time. Extremely proud of you. Keep up the good work. Keep up your energy. Keep up bringing the light to the injustices that are happening. Continue to move on. I wanted to say thank you to the listening public as well. I think Commissioner Avent said we received personally over 5,500 plus emails around just speaking on your behalf, and we heard, and more importantly, we are very proud of you. Keep marching. Thank you.
All right. All right. Commissioner Brooks.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Representative Pearson, I am so glad, I'm so happy. I'm glad that you took up the fight and you stood your ground. I know what you experienced. I've been there. And I'm just, I'm happier than all of you all. And let me just tell you why. Because I looked behind me. And there was no one there. But I kept moving forward. I looked behind me and there was no one there. I kept moving forward. And then when I looked again, I looked again last week and there were babies. I'm sorry, I'm 74. But there were some babies behind me, someone for me to pass the torch to. Thank you. Thank you, Justin. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Commissioner Brooks. All right, Representative, as a constituent of District 86, thank you. We look forward to your voice being heard back in Nashville. Keep up doing the good work. Keep representing all of us to your best of your ability, and know that you all have support from this body. All right, Representative Pearson, you have 3 minutes.
Nashville thought they could silence democracy, but they didn't know the Shelby County Commission was filled with some courageous leaders who their threats of not giving us resources wouldn't stop, who their threats about withdrawing funding or stopping funding wouldn't stop. They didn't know that Justin J. Pearson was only standing with the moral courage of people who he come from, only standing with the moral courage that's built in Memphis, Tennessee, that's built in Shelby County, only standing with the moral courage of people who know what it means to be in a fight and know what it means to never quit, to never yield, to never bow, to never break, to never bend. That's who we are. That's who we will forever be. We've got a problem in this state. We got a proliferation of gun violence because of policies and practices and legislation coming from the state legislature of Tennessee, reducing the permitless carry, removing the permit to carry weapons, reducing the age from 21 to 18, saying that to fix school shootings, just arm teachers. We've got a problem in Nashville, and it's called a promise that they're holding on to with this status quo. You see, their allegiance is to the way that things are. Their allegiance is to business as usual. Their allegiance is to the National Rifle Association. Their allegiance is to the Tennessee Firearms Association. But when we went to the well of the House, myself, Representative Johnson, and Representative Jones, what we did was say we have an allegiance to a people. People who are tired of business as usual. People who are tired of same old politics. People who are tired of same old politicians. We've got people that we have an allegiance to who are willing to march for justice, who are willing to fight for justice, who are willing to vote for justice. And it is that spirit which I will head back to Nashville with. And what we have shown here in Shelby County, what we have shown here in Memphis, Tennessee, with my fiance, my brothers, my family, my parents, and my family here, is that we do not speak alone. We speak together. We fight together. And so the message for all the people in Nashville who decided to expel us: you can't expel hope. You can't expel justice. You can't expel our voice, and you sure can't expel our fight. We look forward to continuing to fight, continuing to advocate until justice rolls down like water and righteousness like an ever-flowing stream. Let's get back to work.
All right, it's not final till I adjourn this meeting. So let me knock it out. Let me knock it out. All right. I don't think we have any other statements that need to be made. We are now adjourned until Monday, April 17th, 2023 at 3 p.m. Again, if I have any comment cards, I'm happy to hear them after I bang this gavel. We are adjourned. All right, is